They don't want you to know this, but I'll tell you anyway. The difference between women who cheat and women who stay loyal isn't just about them, it's about the man they choose to stand beside. That's right, every relationship, every betrayal, every moment of loyalty has roots far deeper than the surface. And here's the shocking truth: women don't cheat on men they truly admire. They don't betray the man they see as grounded, confident and unshakable. But when a man loses himself, when he clings, when he becomes needy or unstable, that's when doors open to betrayal. And this, my brothers, is where Stoicism comes in. Not as some ancient philosophy in dusty books, but as the weapon that makes you unbreakable in a chaotic world. Think about it. Why do some women feel restless, wandering, dissatisfied, while others radiate loyalty and devotion? It isn't simply good women versus bad women. It's about polarity. It's about strength. It's about whether the man at her side is someone she respects, or someone she quietly resents. Women test, sometimes without even realizing it, and if a man fails those tests again and again, she begins to see him differently. You've probably felt it, the shift in energy, the coldness creeping in, the excuses, the late-night messages, and the pain cuts deep because you know something's slipping away. But here's the empowering part. You can take control of who you are, of how you show up, of the energy you carry. And once you do, everything changes. Loyalty is not about luck, it's about leadership. And before I go deeper into this truth, let me tell you this. Subscribe our channel Next Gen Emotive, because if you're serious about growth, about becoming that man who commands respect and loyalty without begging for it, you need a constant fire fueling you, and that's what we bring you every single time. Now let's get raw for a moment. Why do women cheat? Many will say it's about temptation, opportunity, or dissatisfaction. But if you dig deeper, you'll see the psychology. Women cheat when they no longer feel safe in your frame, when they no longer feel the gravity of your presence. It's not about muscles or money alone, it's about your state of mind. Stoicism teaches us something powerful. Control what you can control, let go of what you cannot, and stand calm in the storm. That presence, calm, steady, self-assured, creates an energy women are magnetically drawn to. And here's the twist. Women don't cheat on men they fear losing. They cheat on men they've already lost respect for. Let that sink in. She doesn't leave because of another man. She leaves because you stopped being the man she believed in. That's the real difference. Women who cheat and women who don't. The line is drawn by your leadership. If she knows you're a man of discipline, principles, and strength, she won't dare to cross it. But if she sees you as weak, reactive, begging for validation, she feels no anchor, and she drifts. This is why Stoicism isn't just philosophy. It's survival, it's attraction, it's your shield. When she shouts, you stay calm. When she tests you, you don't crumble. When life throws chaos at you, you face it without losing your balance. And what does that show her? That you're grounded, that you're rare, that you're a man worth following, not just a boy clinging to approval. Have you noticed how women respect men who don't overreact, who don't chase every emotional wave, who don't crumble when things go wrong? That's because emotional control equals power. Weak men explode or collapse. Strong men endure. And women instinctively know, deep in their biology, that loyalty flows where respect is. If she doesn't respect you, she won't remain loyal. It's that simple. Here's a hard truth. It's not her job to stay loyal to a man who doesn't command it. It's your job to become a man loyalty gravitates toward. That might sting, but it's liberating, because it puts the power back in your hands. You can't control her choices, but you can control who you are. And when you embody strength, calmness, and vision, you'll be surprised at how women respond. The women who cheat won't even enter your world, because your presence filters them out. Let me tell you a quick story. Imagine one gets into a relationship, pours his entire identity into his woman, loses his edge, abandons his mission, and makes her his only purpose. At first she enjoys the attention, but soon she feels suffocated. She starts craving a man with direction, with fire, with something bigger than her. And so she cheats, not because she wanted to at the beginning, but because he lost himself. Now imagine the second man. He loves his woman, yes, but he never abandons his mission. He is calm, unshaken, focused on growth. He listens, but he doesn't bend to weakness. He cares, but he doesn't cling. And because of that, she feels safe, she feels inspired, and cheating never even crosses her mind. Which man do you want to be? This is where the journey begins. Men who rise, men who grow, Men who embrace stoicism transform not only themselves but their relationship. When you practice emotional control, you stop begging for love, and you start commanding respect. When you focus on your mission, you stop fearing loss, and you start becoming a man women fear losing. That is the shift. That is the shocking difference between women who cheat and women who don't. The kind of man you are shapes the kind of loyalty you receive. So stop wasting energy blaming women, calling them names or drowning in bitterness. That energy doesn't build you. What builds you is discipline. What builds you is control. What builds you is stepping into your own masculine frame and holding it no matter what storm comes your way. And here's the promise. Once you build that unshakable presence, you won't just attract women, you'll attract respect from everyone around you. Friends will see it, strangers will feel it, and women, they'll sense it before you even speak. That's power, that's stoicism in action. So rise up, stop waiting for her loyalty. Start becoming the man loyalty is drawn to. Stop chasing approval, start building yourself. Because when you do, betrayal loses its power, and love becomes something real, not fragile. And remember this, every single day, you are stronger than your impulses, you are greater than your fears, and you are capable of becoming the man you were always meant to be. That man commands loyalty, that man attracts respect, that man is you.